what's up everybody? I just want to do a quick video. I've been kind of doing some small stuff to the car because, like I said in the previous video, I have not had a bunch of money to spend on parts. So I kind of want to just give you guys just a quick little progress, just an update progress video. So let me pause you. I want to flip you around and just show you kind of a few things that I've done and stuff I'm working on right now. So hold on, we'll be right back. Alright, so the last video you guys saw, I think, was we made the bottom half of the trunk lid. It was cut off just below here, I guess. I did grind it all down to see kind of what I had to fix. There's going to be some spots that are, like, you can see there's spots that are a little bit high in here. So I may go back and grind some of the welds off, re-weld some stuff. This is going to have to be addressed. There's just a little bit of gap there. You can see I made that ridge, which I don't know if you can see it or not because it's kind of dirty, but there's a ridge that runs all the way down the center of this. But there's some gaps here. As you can see, it doesn't really move too good, so I may grind down some more of these welds here and kind of push that in more. Other than that, the rest of it looks pretty good. Not a lot of gaps. This is right on the corner, or right on the edge. Let's see if I can get a view of it. It wouldn't be hard to fill this all in because of where it's at, as long as it's flush, because this is, the body line changes so drastically here that I think it'll be easy to fill. This is what I was talking about before. There's a little bit of a gap issue. It's a little bit high, and it's also a little bit back right in there. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. It's obviously it's not perfect yet, so it was kind of just, I want to get it, fixed. So anyway, we've also, I think it was yesterday, I finished building the little brackets and got the shocks mounted in the front here. I used one of the holes in the frame, and I made just a bracket. I welded onto the spring perch and just use that because these shocks that I got, the travel length worked out to where that was the best place to put them, so that's where they're at. So like I said before, I think I did in a video, and the steering's all done, ready to go. The shocks are in, front shocks anyway. Here's the other side. It came out really well, really good. So I also did buy a bunch of brake tubing. This is copper nickel brake tubing. It came with a bunch of fittings. I got two 25-foot rolls. This is one, which I've already used some. There's another one in there with a bunch of fittings. So we've been doing that. I worked on that a little bit today. And I also bought, this is an adjustable proportioning block. So the rear goes right there from the master, and the front goes right here. This is where it goes in. This is adjustable for the rear, which is nice. And the rear line to go to the back comes out right here. And then the front comes here. This is for the brake light switch, which is good because it has this. Now I don't got to worry about coming up with something inside the car. And what I like about this one is it actually has two front outputs. So this is the input. It's got a front output there. It's got a front output on the bottom. So I can run one individual line from the front here to one side, and from the bottom around to the other one. So that'll be the next video. I just kind of prefab these lines up just because I wanted to see how they're going to look. I might change them because I don't like where this connection is for the wiring. I may actually just change this connector out and just come straight off with the little pole pieces on this thing. It's got two little upright pole pieces. I might just solder the wires right onto them and just go that way. So I don't know yet for sure, but that's the plan. Maybe we'll see. But as you guys saw, the motor's it's all good. I actually just got spark plugs. A buddy of mine that I work with had bought a huge box, I guess a big box of spark plugs from a garage sale or a estate sale or something. And he gave me, well, I guess he donated them to the channel, he gave me a whole set of these vintage, oh, that one fell out, vintage spark plugs. And they're the right ones. They're the 46S, which that's what's in there now, but the ones that are now are Autolite, but they're the same exact thing. When was the last time you saw that? I mean, that's an old box, but AC Doco fire ring. I think Johnny Cash actually did or maybe they used the song Ring of Fire for the commercial for those at one point. Anyway, just a quick little video showing you guys what little things I've been doing. Nothing spectacular. I mean, it's going to be probably the first of the year before I can start spending any money on parts again, because I got some with the holidays and that. But I may swap out the spark plugs. Got to run a few wires to the coil and distributor, and probably to the choke too, and see if this thing will start and what it sounds like. Because I'm curious, because I'm thinking if I want to change up some parts on this thing to make it sound better, like maybe a different cam, or put some thinner head gaskets on and a cam maybe, depending on what we got going on with the open headers down there, that now would be the time to do it, because there's no coolant in it yet. And when you pull the heads off on these, you pretty much get coolant everywhere, no matter what you're doing. And it wouldn't be hard with this radiator just sitting in here to pull this radiator out, take all this stuff off on the top, take the front, timing set off and everything, and swap out the cam, timing gear, whatever it needs changed. Which this motor's supposed to be all rebuilt, and I did check the pistons. They are brand new. They're 30 over. But to get more compression for a bigger cam, it'd be easy to swap out head gaskets. Really easy on this thing to do it. You'd already have most of the stuff apart except for the heads anyways. So I want to hear it run before we get too late before spring here, to see if I want to change that stuff or not. So anyways, guys, that's a quick little video. I want to just kind of get in touch. I haven't made a video in probably a week and a half or more, and I wanted to kind of just let you guys know what's been going on. So that's it, I guess. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully it won't be as long. I might do a video tomorrow or next day on some of this brake lines, running some of these brake lines. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.